You are listening to DC On Screen.
Well. Welcome into DC On Screen. We had hoped to get a Batman Caped Crusader review out before Lanterns started, but I just couldn't finish it. I've been packing. I've been busy. So, I don't know. Hopefully we'll get to that sometime midweek. But for now,
DC has been on the screen.
Some DC has been on the screen, and we've watched the first episode of Lanterns. And hilariously, this episode is called Pilot.
Nice. Yeah. That's good.
I think this episode, I feel like it was better than Superman. It might be my favorite thing that I've seen in the DCU so far. I
think that's safe to say. It was I don't know, man. Better than Superman's almost different. It's like a different category entirely.
It is
different kind of show. But
it's more my speed.
Yeah, it very, very, very much is kind of what you're feeling. I mean, you can do some Superman stuff. You enjoy yourself for a second, but you only like to be there for.
Yeah.
It's fleeting for you. This is closer to home base. I could see you liking this more. But yeah, this was phenomenal, dude. I had a great fucking time.
Yeah. You know what I blame? I blame the old Fleischer cartoons.
Yeah.
Those like 11-minute cartoons, you know? That's about as much as I have for Superman. Like,
you know,
they were so condensed but so wonderful.
You know, I hadn't thought about thinking of that as a limiting factor, because I blame those for the 70 odd fucking Superman shields I can see if I spin my office chair around.
Yeah. And then you go from that to like, you know, the Donner Superman. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, this is like 4 hours.
Oh God. Yeah. I saw that and all I ever wanted was more. No, you're like, nope, no, this is great. Show you something 14 minutes long. Like, it dragged. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Too much time on the villain, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't have to be an anti-hero. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. But no, the Lanterns. I'm kind of kidding. I just made that realization though. That I was like, hey, I think maybe my threshold for Superman, really like my perfect spot, may be one of those Fleischer cartoons.
Those are really fucking solid.
They are. They're fucking good. If you haven't watched those, go check them out. They're public domain. Everybody's got a fucking copy of them for sale. But this Lanterns, though, I am shocked by how much I liked Kyle Chandler.
For Fleischer sometime. That was a great time. We should do that sometime.
Yeah.
I have never spent this much time with Kyle Chandler.
No, I definitely haven't.
I think this is because you know, I'd heard about his impact on Friday Night Lights. Obviously, you know, he became that show became kind of a household name.
It did.
A household brand in certain ways.
I don't even know what it's about, but I've heard it's about sports.
It's about Friday Night Football, man. That's all I really know.
That's all I need to know. I'm not watching
I've heard that, you know, that his little pregame chant, I've heard that bantied about, you know, anywhere from, I don't know, some randos. John Oliver is really where I ran across it. It's far-reaching, but I've never spent any time with him. He was great.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. I loved the jacket as much as I thought I would as well. But he truly, this was fantastic.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Super solid. It's
gonna be a lot of me just bragging about scenes as they've had. I have it playing in the background just to remind me, and also to watch it again.
Is there something I missed, or are they like leaving it up to the mystery a little bit with Jon Stewart and his dad? Like, were they not allowed to watch TV? How much did his dad hear?
No idea.
Were watching, like,
no idea, and I have no idea what to think about his dad so far. So the rules.
He is not Ernie Hudson.
No, he's not.
Remember, he was Ernie Hudson in the CW.
God, was he?
He was John Diggle's stepfather, General Stewart. Yeah.
God, that's good. I'm just happy to see him anytime. You sent me that thing about him on the fucking Mario Brothers show the other day, and it was
yeah, the Mario Brothers.
Way better than I expected. I did go back and watch about 10 minutes of that unexpectedly.
If you don't know what we're talking about, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show from the 90s, they had these live action segments, and there's a segment where Luigi gets possessed or something, and they literally call Winston from the Ghostbusters, and Ernie Hudson shows up, and they're like, where are the other guys? They're like, we can only spare one guy, and I lost the coin toss. The coin toss. So the whole episode is just like Winston running around shooting ghosts.
And they call them the Slime Busters or something.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah,
it's wonderful. Incredibly meta, a lot of fun. But here, I don't know what to make of his dad yet, and
seems like a dick.
Yeah, he does. And I mean, that first scene, I don't know what the rules are. I don't know what the rules of that household are at all. I realized it on second viewing. meaning like because they released the first few minutes the other day. Did you watch it before?
No.
Or did you watch? Was this fresh for you?
It was fresh. I didn't want to see 5 minutes and then
Just waited when it was out in like 48 hours.
Because I'd be bored when I'm sitting and watching the episode. That's a bad way to start off the fucking episode.
You know what? That is a great call for you.
Yeah.
I am deeply impressed at this pivot you've done for yourself. God, I'm very proud of it. I feel like somebody like hit you with some therapy or something. Anyway,
No, not giving a fuck has really done some wonders for me, you know?
No, it's genuinely that was I would have been so proud if I'd thought to suggest that to you. No, for me though, I was it only hurts if I didn't like the 5 minutes. In this case, I liked the 5 minutes, so it was good. You're right though. If I had gotten 1 minute in and not liked it, I think I might have turned it off because maybe I don't want to.
Whether I liked it or not, I was just going to be bored on the.
You were just going to be. It was going to feel mundane, and yeah, you're right. It wasn't going to hit the same.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, anyone who's had that problem, I think he just cracked the fucking code for you. But
I do think that doesn't mean I don't think it was the right call for them to air it, because I think they needed to prove that this show was going to be fucking fire.
Yeah, and that it is. And by the way, I don't think I even mentioned the other day that one of the trailers had a Nine Inch Nails song in it. You're never going to lose me with that. Like you throw some faux nin at anything, and I'm going to be great. And I think it was actual nin the other day though. Mm-hmm. But God, every time hit me. His dad though, I have no idea what the rules are in the household. Mm-hmm. Why what they weren't supposed to be doing, if going out back was a privilege or a punishment, because he got a burger. Do they all get a burger? Does he not? Are the other? The only thing I got from the scene, and I only got it on the second viewing now, was that his brothers are freaking out, and he fearlessly keeps the television show on, or keeps the television on, and then he hurriedly turns it off at the end, but it's at the last second. He doesn't. I think that's the point, as he displays no fear, and then his dad comes in and immediately asks him. I guess he just sees the glowing. You would, if you're a parent, you're driving up, you would see the glow. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know what the rules are in there. I have no idea. He seems like such an asshole. Dick, move. And then that's a weird abuse thing. And then he kind of talks about it later to a kid, like it's no big deal. It's like, I feel like the show should mention that at some point. That that was deeply abusive. But then what threw me off was he gets on the phone with them later, and like that was actually the right advice to give him right then.
Yeah. When
he's on the phone, that's actually pretty. It was succinct, but it was really good advice. It shocked me. I don't know what to make of that asshole right now, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm confused about him. We'll see.
20 years made a lot of difference, I guess.
We'll see. Actually, that's funny that you mentioned 20 years will make a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Because can I just say, like, I loved the fuck out of this episode. But the one thing that really bothered me across the board is I can't tell how old anyone is supposed to be. And the sheriff, we looked it up, and like Kyle Chandler is like, actually I didn't look up Kyle Chandler because it wasn't pertinent. But
I can tell they age him down for his interview.
Right, obviously, yeah. But I'm like,
they do it in a polite way. They just make the footage grainy, and they give him a little bit of dye, and the old-fashioned way.
He's 60, by the way.
Yeah, that's right.
So we had Aaron Pierre with like the bar skag, and then she turned out to be the sheriff. Oh, sorry, she turned out to be
bar skag.
Right. She's she's Will Macon's wife. She's 53. Will Macon is 61 in real life, and Jason Ritter is 46. I just wasn't buying that Jason Ritter's character was Will Macon's son, and the ages do not line up. In real life,
I thought about that. That is a little bothersome. That is a little off.
The sheriff is 50.
I could have taken him about 5 or 8 years younger, 5 to 10, really.
So yeah, the sheriff woman is 50 years old. But that's fine, it's odd that I didn't buy Aaron Pierre having sex with Macon's wife in the truck at the bar, because I'm just like, she very much looks like your mother, dude. Like something's weird about that
at all.
Yeah,
I think about that. I could kind of see that, but you don't think about that if it's that quick. If it's a bar thing, it's not necessarily going to occur to you.
Okay, you say that, but he wasn't drinking.
Oh, I didn't say it was a drinking thing. I said it was a bar. Like they just met 10 minutes ago. This alcohol or not, that's a bar hookup. So look, not everything has time to occur to you before you make it out to the truck and get inside a person, apparently.
I get that. It's true for some people.
Some things are going to occur to you first.
I recognize I'm the weirdo who,
I don't know that it would be not weird if they were a dead ringer for your mom to not notice that until afterward. There's a spectrum here of correctness.
I don't know if I didn't think she was a dead ringer for his mother.
No, I'm just saying in the worst case scenario.
I'm just saying.
In the worst case scenario, you would definitely not be the weirdo. You would be crazy not to notice.
Like, I was looking at her and going like, yeah, she looks about 53, 54, something like that. And she was 53. So I'm like, okay, yeah.
Tracks.
And he looks like 30. And here we are, 32. So like, it's just weird. It's just a weird age differences going on here. And I'm fine with it because ultimately these are people who were cast because they have to be able to play across 2 different decades at least, as far as we know.
Well, they cast him kind of middle-aged because if you have to tune it down, you do, like we said, grainy footage, a little bit of hair dye. He's good.
Yeah.
Put him in the suit. And then, I don't think you have to go back and really show him there that much. Hopefully not.
Yeah. But,
you can age those people up without too much ado.
Everybody's doing a good job. Everybody's doing a fantastic job on this one.
Loved Garrett Dillahunt.
Even if it didn't make sense for them to be the ages they are, they're still just fantastic, and I get it. Like they're really good actors.
That may bother me now that you pointed out because it is a little off, but
it's definitely off.
I think other than that, they're getting away with everything on the aging and de-aging. I think they're within scope otherwise.
Yeah, it wasn't even the de-aging that bothered me. It was just like within the 2016 frame.
Sorry, not the aging. I mean, with the cast.
Yeah.
Casting age being accurate.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just sitting there going like, I don't know. The main one was like looking at Will Macon, and I was like, well, that can't be Jason Ritter's dad because they're like the same age here.
I can. Yeah. They would be kind of, I don't know, weirdly aged cousins in real life, I think maybe.
Yeah. Or like, dad, knocked mom up when he was 15.
Or one of them's a surprise.
Yeah. So anyway, how did you feel about the alien thing where he was interrogating him in the
Oh, beautiful.
Wasn't that great? That's
beautiful. It's a great angle. I like that form. All right. So I like the angle of going about it that way. You don't know the mundane stuff that everybody knows. Perfect. You will notice that almost everything that was mentioned in the course of this episode was Warner Brothers property in some capacity.
Oh yeah.
Just to not have to worry about that. CNN, Harry Potter. And then I think it just goes to like sports after that. You can mention Nebraska as a school without having to pay Nebraska. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, that was free, but really good call. And then, got a genuine laugh out of me about you're talking about rural Nebraska and you don't have any opinions about Barack Hussein Obama. Good stuff.
The bit that I really laughed, I did laugh at that. I really laughed though when he goes, okay, hypothetically, let's say I was. And she goes, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I agreed, from inside and outside of the show, I agreed with Hal's opinion of her when she kind of walks away and she's like, she's special or whatever it is he says about her exactly. But
she hates your guts. It's the way she hates my guts.
Yeah. I agree, man. It was a fucking amazing performance, and I'm already really invested in that character. I hate that she probably has to die somewhere in the course of this.
Yeah, apparently she doesn't die before Hal.
Yeah, true. I'm just saying the local sheriff usually dies heroically in these things, right?
I mean, maybe.
Usually.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess that's the trope I'm used to. It's like local sheriff gets one over him in the alien process, but he has to die to help save the hero.
I don't know. I'd be shocked if they fridged this woman.
Wouldn't you? That's what I'm saying. In this case, I think it's going to be a stray from the other trope that I feel like I'm used to about the local sheriff has to die.
The fucking term literally comes from a Green Lantern comic. I don't think they'll be doing it.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Yeah. I do feel like we had that conversation. Anyway. she just walked away in the show as it's playing in the background. I did, by the way, even like John's. You're starting to see bits of John's personality in this. Smirks right now, and the couple he gives I thought were well timed and well done.
Yeah,
like when he's just kind of he's not messing with the guy, but they're having a little what do you call that at the gate when he's trying when the security guard, not a security guard, he's a fucking deputy at least, but the police officer's trying to give him grief at the thing, and he kind of like just make the call, and as he's getting the word, he kind of smirks to himself like, oh man, I'm enjoying this. You see that she calls him out later in the bar, Zoe, I think her name was, calls him out later in the bar with you're not patient, and he just kind of smirks at her a little bit. I like seeing that. I really like their dynamic. I'm deeply liking both of these characters.
So it was the Macon's wife who said that he's not patient.
Right.
Yeah,
I thought is it Zoe though?
I don't know.
She says it one time. I'll catch it again the next time.
Let's see.
Or if I see it in the credits.
So the
I'll find it later.
Yeah, her name's Zoe. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. They're both of their characterizations right now are so good that if this was a crossover episode where they had met like in the 6th part of the series, I would have been real happy with the crossover. Mm-hmm. They're both very deep. I mean, I don't know. I was very impressed.
I think I get. Well, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about how did you feel about Will Macon being like whatever it was he said about it always tastes
the grill thing?
Good eating off another man's grill or some gross shit. Like, oh God.
Yeah. I honestly I didn't even catch it until a few seconds later.
Yeah,
it didn't quite strike me. Oh.
Yeah, I love that Hal is like, what the fuck was that about? He's like, I may have slept with May? May have slept? He's like, okay, I definitely slept with his wife. You've been here 24 hours. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Yeah. Sober catch at a local bar, man. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. You'd be like, I didn't know she was your
great.
So
comes in looking like that, no limp dick. He's going to go far in that town for an evening.
I have to ask, do you think? Well, no, that doesn't make sense. Because so I'm trying to figure out where.
I like this live interpretation you're doing. Go for it.
Sorry.
Yeah, fantastic.
So it's nothing they've said, but at the end, when they find Hal's body on the bleachers, John brushes away the ice from his hand and finds that he doesn't have his ring.
That was dark enough that I had to kind of rewind it and make sure that I'd seen that there was no ring there, to be sure.
Yep, and there's no ring on John's hand either.
Yeah. They confirmed that in the little production thing later, and that extra comforted me.
So, like, what happens? Because they're saying, like, oh, there's only one for Earth. I mean, I guess they can change that anytime they want.
Well, I don't know where the rules are going to go right now with that. There's only one for Earth, but Guy's out there with a ring.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm trying to piece together, when does Guy become a Green Lantern and when do those rules change?
And for what reason? And for what reason? If they did, why doesn't John just also get a ring?
Or did he like abdicate his ring? Did he step away? God, there's just so many fucking
For some
questions.
reason, is he stuck in the loop with Hal's training? Like, your grandfather into the training program. What, you're just giving out rings though? Not, yeah, but your grandfather into the other program. Damn it. Like, is bureaucracy going to cost him the ring? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions about that too. Not to mention the major one. Who the fuck has that ring?
Mm-hmm.
There's Manhunters in play. We've got a very kind sounding Owen, who I'm guessing is going to sound very kind and then lay down the law at some point, we'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the thing Owens do, or Guardians do, is just, hop by every once in a while to remind them that they are, in fact, the space bosses. And make sure you do your job and come home safely with the ring, like we said.
Mm-hmm.
So Laura Lena will pop out to do that at some point. I'm looking forward to that. She looks, that conversation she's going to have looks like it's going to be one of those rewind it and make sure I heard everything kind of conversations.
Mm-hmm.
There were a couple of those here. By the way, the exposition dumps in this thing, fantastically done.
Yeah, and by the way, let me say this. I do think that I think it's smart to focus on Earth for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You focus on Earth as you're slowly, and I guess some people have complained that not slowly enough, sort of dip your audience's toes into this vast celestial pool. Because as they're on Earth, like in the middle of nowhere in the United States here, the most like this like smallest town you can think of here, we've got dialogue about going to different planets, cosmic adventures, you know. Meanwhile, the town itself is being inundated by fucking aliens.
Oh yeah.
So like, we
classic
know
story.
We know they're going to go to other planets in this season. We've seen the trailers. So I like the idea
is
that
it
like
other. Well, all right. So they're kind of going to go to some Marsy looking thing, like that reddish.
Since we're talking about
landscape.
Manhunters, I'm assuming it's Mars.
That reddish landscape thing, though.
Yeah,
and then
with 2 moons in the back in the sky. Yeah.
Okay, 2 moons. Cool. Didn't catch that. I don't know what that means yet, but that's probably going to come up. All right. And then
Probably Mars.
wherever the hell, yeah. Wherever the hell. God, I wish I knew more about astronomy. To people like, yep, that's it. Anyway. And then wherever the hell they're keeping Sinestro. So we got at least 2 space appearances, but those may just be day trips, or those could just be 2 scenes, really. I don't know where that's going to leave us. Also, I mean, the big takeaway from how the episode ended is that every time we see Hal, it's going to be past tense.
Yeah. What'd you think of the hologram?
Well, that's what I was just thinking. Except for that, by the way, great. I guess in present tense we might have the hologram if that sticks. You might have a backed up version there. I don't know. Which that would be funny because maybe he does do a backed up version in the 2026 version before it gets stolen. John finally gets it. They get a little goodbye scene with each other like that. That seems cute and predictable enough to maybe happen.
Yeah. What do you think of that as an addition to the mythos? Because I don't remember that ever having happened in the comics anywhere.
Oh God. Let's put it this way: it'll be an addition to my mythos too, but it's probably in there. God knows it's probably in there somewhere.
I don't know. I have never heard of that before.
I don't either. I just don't discount Lantern's one of the older ones. He's been around for 85-ish now, something like that. He's been there. God, even the actual like green, with the whole like Lantern version. Would that come in the 60s, 70s, 60s?
Which one? What are you
Hal
talking?
Jordan?
I want to say 50s.
50s? Because Alan Scott would have been like the original, but that would have been what, the 30s and 40s?
Which, by the way, they said that Hal was the first Green Lantern, and he said, "Yeah, that's right."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 1959, October.
59. Okay.
For Hal.
Okay. All right. So another, I don't know, maybe just be a sidebar. I don't know, but we're like obviously the show Lanterns because I'm staring at the screen right now. I'm looking at 2 Green Lanterns. That could be the plural. We obviously are also hoping that means other colors.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any signs of that yet. There's no reason to really suspect it other than like that one trailer where it's kind of a red triangulation from the top. But as far as I'm seeing, what's his name? McCabe is also going to, for some reason, have some really insane technology. So that's probably him.
Macon?
Yeah, Macon. God, I gotta get used to him. Macon. Macon even feels like the character Garrett Dillahunt would play.
Yeah.
God, he's one of my favorites. I'm so glad he's here. And he does an incredible job with like Southern accents. I love his fucking version of Southern accents. It's subtle when it needs to be. But he's gonna have fucking incredible stuff. So, I mean, if you did you watch the this season on at the very end?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see him. By the way, I don't know who the other guy is that comes in the bar later. The bald guy, a character actor that I've seen 1,000 times. I've never
Paul
caught
Ben
his name.
Victor.
That sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's got him drawn down with what, like 20 fucking lasers that just shoot up from his desk. It looks deadly. Anyway, I'm impressed with whatever the fuck that tech is.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know where that relationship's gonna deteriorate.
Between John and Kyle?
Is it Kyle Macon?
What?
No, John and who?
Hal.
Hal. No, sorry. I thought I said Kyle. All right,
I did. His name is Kyle in real life.
Oh, that one. Yeah, sorry. No, sorry. I meant, all right, so Macon and the Lantern group, I guess. The Lanterns in general. I don't know where things are going to go wrong with them. Right now, I kind of like that they're starting off on, not the same foot, but they got things in common.
Well, it sounds like he breaks some part of the oath or something.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
So I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I want to know. I mean, like at some point we're gonna have John in jail, and I'm guessing John decides to step away. Hal is still Green Lantern. I mean, this doesn't make any sense because if it's 2026 when he dies, maybe John doesn't realize that at that point that fucking guy is the Green Lantern of Earth. Dude, I don't know. I
mean, well, so in the coming up, you see Guy say the first time I met Hal, he was also in a jail cell or whatever, in a cell or something like that. He's been around.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I don't know where he's going to fit in yet. It feels like he's going to be there like for one episode. Did they actually? Do you remember if he was cast as like a regular or an appearance? If the just off the top of your head, if that wording was used, I don't.
I don't know.
What I saw in the coming up, the previously on or whatever, felt like more like one episode where he's going to come in and be part of that story that week, and we won't see him again. Rather than a couple of episodes.
He's recurring guest capacity.
Recurring guest capacity?
That's what it says.
That's funny. Okay.
Recurring role.
Yeah. Okay. So he will be there for a couple. So then those couple scenes, I guess they will be spread out. So I don't know. We didn't see that much of him. He's just in daylight one time and not in another. Yeah, we'll see where that gets us.
Yeah. I don't know. It just feels stupid now. I'm like, I can't piece it together.
Well, I mean, it's meant to be a mystery anyway. So there are parts we're not supposed to have completely pieced together, which is fine. I'm clicking through to see if there's anything that like stood out more. Otherwise, not too much. I mean, I had a great time with this, though. The flying even a little bit looked fine. I think the only thing I saw online was I don't think the sex scene was necessary, which, yeah, I can get behind that. It had the payoff of the joke later, and it was quick. I didn't mind it, but I could have gone good without it, I guess. Otherwise, I don't really think there was a wasted beat here.
Yeah. The sex scene was brief, at least, and
yeah, came and went, so to speak.
So to speak, yeah. Oh God, yeah. Anywho, it'll cause some. It might cause some friction.
Is that what you were gearing up for?
No, that was an accident, but I realized it as I was saying it and cracked me up. But
I got you.
Yeah, I was like, well, fuck it, just bring in Kyle Rayner. I don't know.
I would like a nod to him. He's a personal favorite.
Yeah, he's my Green Lantern.
Yeah. He also might be the most expensive Green Lantern. The constructs are not going to be cheap with him.
Maybe.
I don't know that it makes a difference in terms of animation, does it?
I don't know.
To make something, I'm sure it depends on a lot of factors, but like, it does an actual boxing, like a large boxing glove, cost more or less more than like a magic carpet? I don't know.
Like, well, Hal is more of the boxing glove type in the comics.
Yeah.
Fucking Kyle would be the one to create damn, mech robots or some shit.
Yeah, he'd draw like all 5 fucking Power Rangers teaming up and beating the shit out of somebody. It's gonna cost money.
Mm-hmm.
Real hard money.
Anyway.
Oh, one quick shot that by the way, the whole thing's actually very well directed. Now that I'm thinking about it, but in particular, the explosion. I really liked the editing there.
Yeah.
The sound cutout was, I know it's cliche, you have to do that, but I thought they did theirs well. Like enough that I'd have to go back and watch it a couple times to figure out why I felt it was different, but it stood out.
Yeah. I was just pleased they didn't have that high pitch E that they do sometimes.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't there. It was something about the way they cut out and enveloped it down. I don't know. Something about it struck me as nice. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, like the actual ring effects look good. Like, there's no real flaws here. It was just genuinely good.
Yeah, it was good. Deeply enjoyed it. I hope it remains really good.
Every character here was like earned their time on screen. It's all well acted. Like, fuck. I think the kind of weird age of one Ritter might be about the only complaint that I could see. The sex thing was like, okay. Yeah, but it was also quick. It's fine.
Yep. I don't know what else to say about it, man. I look forward to next week.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. Well, Thank y'all for for listening to our show. You'd think I'd be better at this because this is like episode 791, but I'm not. And I can't believe they fucking killed Hal Jordan.
Oh yeah, there's that. And by the way, the rest of the town is just, mostly gone.
Yeah.
Or parts of the town are mostly gone. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, it looks rough. It's looking rough. I think the biggest complaint I've heard people talk about is the pacing, and I'm just like, what are y'all talking about?
The pacing was fantastic. I was gripped.
It was great
the entire time.
Yeah.
But
we're talking about like a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes and shit. Like, nobody's really saying much bad about it, honestly.
No. I guess I'm going to use his goatee to tell what decade we're in, so they don't have to use title cards every time they come in and out of scenes.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not true. You don't have to have the goatee, because if Hal's there, he's alive.
Right.
Is Hal a corpse? Well.
Do you have a gunshot wound?
Yeah. I couldn't tell what that was. Was that just a straight forehead wound?
I think so, yeah. I was told it was a headshot. It was a gunshot wound. I was like, oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, that's rough.
But yeah, we're looking at, dude, this is not, this is a pretty rare thing. We've got a 90% on the tomato meter and a 90% on the popcorn meter. So like audience and critics agree. Mostly fucking dope.
Oh, damn. I'm watching it on a different screen now, and that is absolutely a bullet wound.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Now, here's the important thing.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that dead Hal Jordan is a Martian? We have shapeshifters in play, y'all.
That would be nice. Also, they did also establish, they established a couple rules. Oh, God. We did forget a couple things. Jesus, we're just out of practice sometimes. But there's a couple rules established about how the ring is going to work. Like, he threatens him with the time, how much time you have left and how much power. So the actual lantern is going to matter.
Yeah.
Proximity to the lantern is going to matter. All that is something he's going to have to keep track of. I was looking at like the next episode stuff. He's dragging a body. I forgot him dragging a body. I don't know what the hell that's going to be about.
I don't know.
But yeah, one of the other rules was, the aliens can disguise himself past, he said, like MRIs. He just named a bunch of tests. But yeah, like past anything we can actually test, the aliens can be here in a variety of forms. He said 12 so far that we have in the thing. I don't know what the fuck he's going to do with the corpse. He's just dragging a corpse out to the middle of nowhere. And it's just dangling. Just a dangling. I'm looking forward to that scene. It sounds actually pretty funny.
Yep. Man, I really do. I think it's going to be a shapeshifter. I think this whole thing is a fake out.
I wouldn't mind the fake out. And that being why the ring's not there. Also, why they're not freaking out.
They can duplicate rings too. Like maybe that's what how he breaks the rules.
That would be nice. Oh, in the, do you know why we, what is it she asks? This is when most candidates ask why me. I know exactly why me. Oh, man. Fuck it. The confidence of that line.
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking through some of the season 2 bits real quick just to see. Yeah. First time I met Hal Jordan, he was in jail too. Loving the little power shield thing. That's great. All right. Whatever this device is, he's got that. But what I want to see is when she shifts, man. Like, I hadn't looked at it that closely. But yeah, when that lady shifts, you sure as hell can see like a red uniform with an X on the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
That looks as Martian as I've ever seen.
Yeah. I mean, they showed us a Martian skull on what looked like Mars. I mean, I don't want to be too legalistic here with my comic books, but...
Yeah. Okay, so we're at the same point that I am with the actual existence of aliens. I know they're there. The question is how much time or if at all I'll get to spend with them.
I think probably substantial.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping those aren't just like 2 cutaway scenes where we see that the Martians do exist. We'll see. But the shape-shifting hopefully is going to come in handy. You're right, though. I would like that to be a fake-out scene. Although I was kind of getting used to the idea that he just dies. But yeah, fuck, we'll see. Even if he doesn't die, it's not like they'd have to, you can't use they keep contracts secret in certain ways. They didn't keep them secret in the early 2010s or whatever. But it's not like you could be like, well, yeah, Kyle's not in season 2. It doesn't work that way right now.
I don't know whether he's in season 2 or not.
I don't know whether there is a season 2.
No, that hasn't even been greenlit.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
But you think about Justice League, like the animated series, everybody's like, why the fuck is Jon Stewart Green Lantern? Because we got Kyle Rayner in Superman the animated series. Well, then they explain that away. It's like, oh yeah, he's on OA training. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or like, where the fuck is John? Why did Jon Stewart show up in the comics to begin with? Wasn't it that Hal Jordan was off fucking leading the Corps on space missions and shit? Yeah,
I mean, he
something like that.
got to do a whole run on something called like Justice League Odyssey. That was a lot of fun.
So I'm just saying, like, there are reasons that they could be like, okay, well, we're gonna reallocate Hal over here, and we want a closer eye on him, so he's gonna be on OA for a minute. And John, you do your thing here, or Guy, you do your thing here.
Yeah. He says killing a lantern would trigger a large response. Yeah. I'm wondering if that's a fake out too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that could be as much a warning as it is anything else. Did you notice the lantern, I don't know, spotlights?
Spotlights?
Spotlights.
That's what I thought you said.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's in the scene where Hal drops down. I'll shoot you a picture real quick.
Are you talking about the bat signals?
Yes, the bat signals. So that's my question is, do you think there will be a bat-related joke in that scene?
Oh, yeah. I think that's going to... My first thought was...
That's where we're going to introduce bat mythology? Because I think...
No, well, maybe, but probably no more than we already did in Creature Commandos.
What did they say? Well, okay, yeah, he's just straight up
saw him
there. Yeah, he's straight up there. Yeah.
We saw him crucified in the flash forwards, and then we also saw him straight up there, but in the flashback. But yes, it would be fucking hilarious if Guy Gardner had a fucking lantern signal.
Whatever that is that's a lantern
what it looks
signal.
like. That's what it looks like.
I mean, you can see the spray of green from it. I've got a perfect still of it. It's great. But yeah, I think in live form, at least, that's where I would bet that we start to talk, that actual live characters discuss him in the present tense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from just the Peacemaker season 1 Batmite conversations and...
Oh, Batmite. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. It'll be like the third time.
Yeah, it's been around. Yeah, Vinny Lantern decided to have a fucking...
It's gonna be him. Yeah, I think that's gonna be where the joke is for him. Easy is yeah. Of course you have one of these. You fucking asshole.
All right, you good? Do you think we got any more?
Yeah, I think I'm out.
All right. Super excited to see the next episode. Wish it was out now.
Yeah. Curious about how the costume looks in person, because that was one of the weaknesses everyone sensed. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it in that news interview, and it looked terrible, and I get why he wouldn't wear it. I was kind of half expecting it. She's like, she misses the costume. Oh, I didn't say that. Well, yeah, I only wear it for special occasions. Like when? Like when I wear a shitty costume.
Yeah.
It's a terrible fucking costume. I liked his tie.
Have you seen it? Yeah.
I
actually did like the explanation about that was good. Like, other than being a little bit rude about it at the end, it was actually a perfectly solid explanation.
Mm-hmm. Like, well, you see, I'm old and angry.
Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all for listening again. And I hope you'll join us next time, or hopefully we'll be talking about Batman Cape Crusader, or we might be episode 2 of this. Who knows? I don't know what's about to happen in my life.
Mm-hmm. It should be Crusader like right after that, if not. Just
I'm getting close.
Worst case scenario, I think.
I'm getting close to being done with it.
Yeah.
For more reasons than I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's good.
Yeah. Spoiler alert on that. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, no, I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. All right. Until next time, keep some DC on your screen.
It's getting easier to do right now.
It is.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for listening to DC On Screen. If you enjoyed the show, I would encourage you to come support it on Patreon. Patreon.com/DC On Screen. $1 a month gets you every episode ad-free. $5 or more gets you that, plus any bonus content we decide to post, like, Comic Castaways. It all helps keep the lights on over here. The music you're listening to was made by Jason Goss and Michael Shackelford, and you can find their band, Future Elevators, on Spotify. And finally, if you would like to hear more from me, David C. Robertson, you should consider signing up for my weekly/semi-weekly newsletter, where I post links to my latest poetry, fiction, photography, and whatever the hell else I'm a brewing. It's called David C. Robertson's Maladjusted Multiverse, and it's absolutely free. DavidCRobertson.com. All links are in the show notes. Thanks.